AFTV Loomis here. I'm joined by Cyrus. Cyrus, how are you feeling today, man? It's deadline day and we're not anxious. We're not, what's the word? Annoyed, frustrated. We're actually quite laid back. We're satisfied with what's been done. A bit more could be done, but how do you feel about this transfer window overall?
Different is the best word to describe it. I mean, it's not often I look at an Arsenal transfer window, I'm looking at players bringing out, I'm thinking, wow. Like, Pepe came out of left field and it's just wow. Like, obviously, we won that centre-back, but we got David Luiz, but because he's not the highest level centre-back that's really going to like push us forward. But I would say he's an improvement on what we have. So overall, I'm happy with it. I didn't think that we have Pepe and like have Caballos in there. And the thing is though, I don't want to sound like a negative Nazi, but like the thing is, I do think it's obviously we do know that they're not Premier League proven. They could come to Premier League and not do the job, but the fact that we've got those kind of players in makes us really think like, wow, there's really is like, yeah, there's like ambition at the club. There's like a change because before like you'd see a player like Pepe, he'd be going to Man City, Man United, Chelsea. We wouldn't even be in with a shout of him. We missed the trick with Hazard all those years ago. It's nice to see we finally got someone in like that, and let's see what we can do this season.
Do you think this new approach to the transfer window is going to happen anyway, or was it a knee-jerk reaction to one, the poor end to the season we had, and also the frustration of the fans? The fans obviously vocalizing how they felt. The "we care, do you"? Do you think all these movements had an impact on what's happening in the transfer window?
100%. I think that there was maybe a bit of an issue to say like maybe we should do something. I think the fact that they saw how much it meant to fans, maybe they underestimated how much this club means to the fans. Like the regular fans, like me, you, everyone here. Maybe they underestimated that. But when they saw, we care, do you? It really like drove home the point that this matters to us. You have to do something, otherwise, like leave. But now isn't they're actually on doing something, which is like great to see because it's just been so many years and years where we've seen Arsenal move like luster and transfer window and it's cost us in the season. But this season, for the first time in a long time, I'm looking forward to it.
Do you think Stan Kroenke is actually like listening and saying, yeah, I'm going to put something into this. I'm going to give the fans something to be happy about? Or is it more of Sanelli being like at the forefront now, at the wheel, driving it forward? Who do you think has more of the influence in this window? Do you think?
I would say Sanelli. I think Stan Kroenke, I would still say he's not really that interested in Arsenal. It's a sense of he didn't really know. I don't think he knows much about football, to be honest. I don't think that he cares at all. So it's a sense of he's now got the guys in, and he said like, you know what, you take care of that. Arsenal, that's your thing. Like obviously he's the owner, but like you do what you need to do because I don't know. He's openly admitted he doesn't know what he needs to do. So get Ralph Snelly in there, get the others in there, do what you need to do. Even Josh Kroenke seems like he's a bit more involved than his dad is, which is great to see. It's just where do we go from here in terms of what's the next step forward? Is what are we going to do next season is what I want to see. I feel we're all like a bit like, why didn't we get that centre back? But I'm thinking maybe there's something they know we don't, and maybe there's a lot of good centre backs that are going to be in their last year, their contract next season, which I've heard is the case with Othman Khan. So maybe that's why we haven't got the absolute level centre back. We've got David Luiz, which I think was maybe a stopgap. But I feel that's like it's a step in the right direction.
Okay, so what would you rate this window out of 10?
I'd say a 7 or 8. So let's say 7.5. I thought it's fair. It's been a good transfer window. There's no denying that. It's not been the perfect transfer window because, as I've said, we need that centre back. We need that defence. We would have said probably that would be the priority. But we've got some good players in. We can really push on. We're not far off now. I think Robbie said it for years now that we're not far off, but I feel now we actually aren't far off. Just a few defenders in there, and we can really push and see, Arsenal back to the glory days, which is what we all want.
So will we be back in the top 4 come May?
It's hard to say. I feel Man United, they've got like obviously Maguire in there. They've strengthened a bit, but I feel that the chemistry's not there. They're not going to gel quite yet. Chelsea's got the transfer ban. They've lost Hazard. No matter what team you're, if you lose a player like that, that's gonna, really like rock the boat of the club. And now we've lost Luiz Tass and then we've lost Cahill. I mean, Zuma's coming back in, but I feel they'd also be the weak point. I feel if we're in the top 4, we'll be at those two's expense. Maybe Tottenham. I feel Tottenham they are strengthening. But the things with Tottenham, I look at this is their last chance to learn really. Because if they don't win something this season, I feel Kane's going to go, Ali's going to go, Eriksen already wants to go, Song's going to go. Their best players are going to leave because those players are good enough to win trophies. Obviously, they play for Tottenham, like we don't want to admit like how good they are, but you have to look at it and say those are some quality players. They deserve trophies. If they're not getting that, I feel Kane wouldn't go to another Premier League team. I think you give him that. But I feel the other one, I could see Ali going to Man United. I could see hopefully Song coming here. And then, Eriksen, obviously, Man United link with him, So I feel they'll really push for the season, so they are a threat. But I feel that maybe there's a chance they could drop off. So I would say we could get into that top 4, hopefully.
All right, thank you, man.